the things you need to do, what a consultant need to do, everybody note it down, right? So that you would be able to survive when you join a project or when you join a job. What a consultant need to do, it need to be always one step ahead. It need to be always one step ahead from the project or from your end user or core user or your business community. What do we mean by one step ahead? One step ahead means that, okay, if you're into the design discussions, okay, you need to already be knowing that what is this business, what kind of scenario it has. Okay, it would be having a scenario, you can see it's a make to stock related scenarios are there. So you work on, you refresh your things related to make to stock, right? That what happens in makes to stock, what kind of strategies are there, so that you would be able to answer the business questions. You are into a project and you are doing a configuration. Next thing which is going to happen is test plan, test script. You start working ahead and try to think about what kind of test script, what kind of test scenarios should be there, and start working on them. Initial stage of your career, if it is a 10 to 12 hours job, you need to work 14 to 15 hours. Even I also, if I joined a new project, initially I worked 14 to 15 hours a day for first to 2 months of a project, because I want to know everything about the project in and out. What is business? What are the business scenarios? Have a good reputation with the business people, okay, so that they listen to you, they understand you, whatever the requirements you give it to them, they give it to you. Make a good reputation with them, okay, and knowing all the things about the business and whatever the things has been already happened, because you always jump into a project which is it's already happening, right? So there would be some stuff which has already happened. So there would be documents related to that. So go through those documents, blueprint documents, functional specifications, whatever you get, just read it out, okay, and try to understand what is happening. You got a system access, you got to know, okay, they are doing this thing, you got some test script, test scenario. Try to give a good hands-on into the system, try to jump into their system. Even you don't have a test script, try to see what kind of production order they have created, how the confirmation has been happened, what kind of goods movement happened when they have done the production confirmation, what kind of bill of materials they have prepared, what kind of routing is there, what kind of work center data is there. Try to go through the screen, and that will be able to give a picture to you that what that business is doing. If you are able to do that, that's called the explorative nature. If you have an explorative nature, you would be able to sustain in your job. Okay. Google has everything. The core, why we ask people to go with the core module first, SD, MM, PP, FICO. These 4 core modules are there for 30 to 40 years. So whatever the problems is going to come to you, okay, those problem solutions are already there in Google. So you need to just do a right search in the Google and you will find the answers there. Whenever the things comes to you, it's not always important that you need to answer immediately. Okay, in a project, it's not like business has asked you and immediately you need to respond. You can respond some basic, and you need to check that there are the multiple process to get achieved in SAP. Let me go back and check that what should be the best suited process which we can deliver it for your business, which would be better for us. So give me 2 days of time. Let me check that what should be the right way. And I need to also check couple of configuration where I will check and fine tune it, whether doing those configuration, fine tuning it, whether the requirement which you are saying, whether we will be able to fulfill it. You can always buy time in the projects, okay? You cannot buy a time for a 2 months, 2 weeks, but couple of days or 1-2 days, let me go and check and let me get back to you by tomorrow. That kind of things you can always ask, okay? And then you can work on it. You can work with your colleagues. You can work on the Google. Google has all of the answers, and then you can get back to them. That all things will help you to sustain on a project.